The day begins with a soft opening. Light enters the room, and breath enters the body. This is a fresh start. There is nothing to prove in this moment. There is only a gentle willingness to meet life with kindness. Let the shoulders loosen a little. Let the forehead smooth. Let the heart area feel supported by the hands resting over it if that feels good. Breath moves in, breath moves out. The body hears this kindness and settles. We allow a small pause here, not to fix anything, but to say yes to a new beginning. Let us take 4 slow breaths together. Inhale through the nose to a steady count of 4. Hold for a soft pause. Exhale through the mouth to a steady count of 6. Again, inhale for 4, pause softly, exhale for 6. 2 more rounds, each one a little easier. With every exhale, the body releases a thread of tension. With every inhale, the body welcomes a thread of ease. As breath settles, the mind follows. If thoughts wander, that is fine. The breath is a gentle guide that brings us back. This moment is a safe space. The bed, the chair, the floor beneath the feet, it all holds steady. The heart responds to safety. The nervous system loosens its grip. The belly softens. When the body feels safe, thoughts grow kinder. When thoughts grow kinder, the body relaxes even more. This is the loop we welcome this morning. We do not need to get it perfect. We allow progress, not perfection. We allow softness, not pressure. The day opens when the heart opens, and the heart opens with simple, caring attention. Set a small intention with tender words. Today I support myself. Today I am gentle with my thoughts. Today I walk in calm. Let the words be easy. Let them be true enough for right now. Speak them quietly. Feel the vibration in the chest as the words move out. If it feels helpful, add this. Today opens in my favor. Say it slowly, not as force, but as permission. Permission to receive help. Permission to see good. Permission to be guided. Ask a simple question. What feeling would make today meaningful? Peace, joy, clarity, confidence, steadiness. Choose one and let it sit in the center of the chest like a warm light. Peace may feel like slower breath and softer shoulders. Joy may feel like a little uplift at the corners of the mouth. Clarity may feel like open space in the mind. Confidence may feel like tall posture and warm legs. Let the body show the meaning of the chosen feeling. The mind listens and follows. The body teaches in simple ways. When the jaw loosens, the mind says, I am safe. When the breath is easy, the mind says, I am supported. When the heart area is held with a hand, the mind says, I am not alone. This is how intention becomes physical. This is how thought shapes feeling, and feeling shapes the day. The body is not separate from the mind. They speak to each other all day long. We are learning to speak in a voice that is steady and kind. Let a few affirmations float in one at a time. I am open to a good day. Pause. I choose gentle progress. Pause. I welcome calm solutions. Pause. Life supports me in seen and unseen ways. Pause. Do not rush. Let the words land in the chest, in the belly, in the legs and feet. If the mind resists, that is fine. We do not argue with the mind. We add kindness and keep breathing. Resistance eases when it is not fought. Place the chosen feeling into a simple picture for the morning. A tidy corner of the room, a clean cup, a clear table. The small order we create outside reflects a growing order inside. While straightening the bedspread or setting a glass of water on the table, whisper, I am setting the tone for today. Small acts carry a large message. The nervous system trusts what it can touch. When hands make calm order, the mind believes calm is possible. Speak to the morning as to a friend. I am ready for a day that flows. I am willing to be guided. I greet helpful ideas and kind timing. These words are not demands, they are openings. Where there is an opening, new good can enter. Where there is softness, new answers can land. We are not forcing anything into place. We are allowing the best to come forward. Seal the opening with one more breath. Inhale, letting the chest rise gently. Exhale, letting the shoulders drop a little more. If a thought appears that says, "It has to be hard," offer a kinder thought. It can be simple. If a thought appears that says, "I am behind," offer a kinder thought. "I am right on time for my life." With this choice, the day begins on a steady note. Calm is the first gift we give ourselves, and the day receives it and responds in kind. The morning carries traces of yesterday. Thoughts can still echo in the body after sleep. The jaw may hold an old worry. The belly may carry a tight knot from a past concern. This is not a sign that anything is wrong. It is only a sign that the body learned to protect. Today we show the body a new way to feel safe. We reset with care. We clear without pushing. We release without harshness. Begin with water. Hold the cup with both hands. Feel its weight. Feel the coolness. Offer a quiet thank you to the water that supports life. Take a slow sip and notice the relief, the way the throat softens and the chest relaxes. This is nourishment, and the body understands this language. Another sip, another moment of release. Say softly, "I welcome ease." Let the water carry this message to every cell. Now move the body in small, friendly ways. Roll the shoulders forward and back. Lift them toward the ears, then let them relax. Gently circle the head, slowly, as if the neck is greased with kindness. Soften the tongue and the jaw. Let the teeth unclench. Place fingertips on the chest and tap lightly, as if saying hello to the heart. Hum for a few breaths. The gentle vibration invites calm to rise. These simple motions tell the nervous system, "You are safe." Safe bodies allow lighter thoughts to appear. Pick up a notebook and a pen. Set a simple timer for 1 minute. Write down every worry, complaint, and leftover thought from yesterday and the night. It does not need to be neat. It does not need to make sense. Let the hand move as it wishes. Pour the mind onto the paper. When the timer ends, stop. Close the notebook. Place the pen on top. Take a slow exhale, as if the breath itself is setting down the weight. The page is now holding what the mind no longer needs to carry. Offer a gentle phrase to seal this release. I am willing to set down old stories. I allow space in my mind. I release the urge to fix everything at once. Speak one of these slowly. Notice the body's reply, perhaps a yawn, a deeper breath, a softer belly. The body answers truth. When truth is spoken with kindness, the answer is calm. If a thought returns, we greet it briefly and then guide it toward the page again later. We are not pushing thoughts away. We are training them to land in softer places. The page is a soft place. The breath is a soft place. The heart is a soft place. When thoughts learn they are safe, they do not need to shout. They become quiet visitors who bring messages and then leave. Let the environment join this reset. Open a window for a moment if that is available. Let fresh air move through the space. Smooth the blanket, straighten a pillow, wipe a small surface with a cloth. Order in the room supports order in the mind. The senses notice the change. The eyes see clear space. The nose senses a cleaner scent. The skin feels a lighter air, and the nervous system takes comfort. This is gentle medicine given through the senses. Place one palm on the belly and one palm over the heart. Breathe in a steady rhythm. In for 4, out for 6, for 1 minute. Notice the hands rise and fall. Let the exhale be a little longer than the inhale. Long exhales tell the body to rest. Where the body rests, the mind can relax. Where the mind relaxes, new ideas can arrive. This is how we make room for good. Speak a few supportive lines. I give myself permission to reset. My body knows how to relax. My mind finds its way to ease. Let the words be soft and slow. If the mind argues, we thank it for trying to protect us and return to the breath. This is not a fight. This is a lesson in trust. The body learns with repetition. The mind learns with kindness. Both learn best in a safe space. Notice how the face feels now. Notice the shoulders. Notice the belly. Even a small drop in tension is a success. We honor small changes as seeds for larger change. We do not measure by big leaps. We measure by steady, kind steps. Every kind step helps me, we might say. I am proud of the care I give myself. This pride is a humble pride, the kind that grows from gentle action, not from force. We are now clearer than we were a few minutes ago. The water helped, the movement helped, the page helped, the breath helped. Together they told the body a new story. This day can be light. This heart can be calm. This mind can choose peace. From this clearer place, our next choice has power. We are ready to select the morning thought that will guide the day. The first strong thought of the day can steer the whole day. If it is chosen with care, it becomes a compass that points toward ease. We do not need a perfect thought, we only need a kind one. Pick up the notebook again, turn to a new page, and write a single guiding sentence for today. Keep it short, keep it steady. I move with calm confidence. I am open to helpful timing. I do one thing at a time with care. These words are simple tools for the mind. The body hears them and adjusts its rhythm to match. Read the guiding sentence out loud. Notice how it feels in the chest, the throat, the belly. If the words feel too big, make them smaller. I am open to a little calm. I allow one easy step. I welcome a small sign of support. The mind loves steps it believes it can take. When we choose a step that feels real, the nervous system relaxes and says yes. That yes creates movement. Sometimes a heavy thought tries to take the lead. There is too much to do. It never works out. I am already behind. Do not scold the mind for these lines. These lines grew in a season of stress. We can thank them for trying to protect us and then offer a softer line. I am learning to take one thing at a time. Good things find me when I soften. Help is on the way, in ways seen and unseen. Write the softer line under the heavy one. Draw a small heart next to it if that feels nice. The heart marks the new path. Let the guiding sentence become physical. Stand or sit a little taller when reading it. Let the shoulders ease back and down. Let the jaw loosen. Smile just enough to signal friendliness. The body holds the sentence like a posture. This makes the sentence easier to keep. When stress rises, the body can return to the posture, and the mind will recall the words. This is how thought and body support each other. Place a simple anchor on the hand. Touch the thumb and forefinger together gently while speaking the guiding sentence. This creates a small memory in the nervous system. During the day, when a challenge appears, touch thumb and forefinger again and repeat the sentence. The anchor tells the body, "We have practiced calm." The body replies, "Yes, we know how to do this." Familiarity invites success. If the mind asks for a plan, give it one small step. The step can be as simple as drinking a full glass of water, clearing one small area of the desk, sending a kind message, or reviewing a short list. Choose something that takes 5 minutes or less. Write it under the guiding sentence, "Today's first gentle step." This turns intention into action. Action confirms belief. Even a tiny action moves the day forward. Speak a few affirmations that harmonize with the guiding thought. My first thought supports my good. I greet gentle solutions. I am worthy of ease. What I want wants me. Pause after each line. Let the words settle. The body knows truth when it hears it often. Truth grows through repetition. We are not trying to push out old views. We are feeding new ones until they are strong. If the mind drifts back to worry, we do not get upset. We notice the drift, place a hand on the heart, touch the thumb and forefinger, and whisper the guiding sentence again. This practice is simple and it is strong. It teaches the mind to come home to calm. It teaches the body to trust gentle focus. It teaches the heart that support is close at hand. Let the eyes look softly around the room. Name 3 things that support the chosen thought. A chair that holds steady, light that brightens the space, the steady beat of the heart. Speak softly. Support surrounds me. The nervous system loves evidence. When it sees support, it relaxes and opens. When it opens, more support can enter. This is how the day builds its own helpful rhythm. Return to the breath to seal this choice. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, 3 rounds. With each exhale, say inside the mind, I choose calm. With each inhale, say, calm chooses me. Let the rhythm carry the words. Let the words carry the day. The morning thought is now set like a gentle compass. It does not need to be forced. It only needs soft attention. The day is ready to meet this thought with kind timing, friendly faces, and open doors. We are ready to notice them. We are ready to receive. The mirror meets the face with honesty and warmth. This is not about judging the image. This is about building trust with the self. Stand or sit where it feels comfortable and let the eyes meet their reflection. No rush, no pressure. Just a soft gaze, as if greeting a dear friend after a long journey. Notice the details that usually go unseen. The light in the eyes, the quiet strength in the jaw, the unique shape of the mouth, the way the breath moves in the chest. Place a hand over the heart if it helps. Allow a gentle smile, even a small one. A small smile is more than enough. Speak to the reflection in a kind tone. Start simple and steady. I love you. I am here for you. Let the words be slow so the body can hear them. If the words feel big, soften them. I am learning to love you. I am willing to be here for you. The heart listens when it is approached with patience. The eyes soften as resistance melts. The body loosens its armor when it feels safe. This is not a performance. This is a private meeting with the part of the self that longs for kindness. Pause between lines and feel what rises. There may be doubt, relief, tenderness, or nothing much at all. All of it is welcome. Place the hand on the belly and breathe as if rocking a child to sleep. Slow inhale, slower exhale. Whisper, I am safe with myself. Say it again, just a little more softly. The nervous system hears these words and begins to settle. Shoulders drop, the jaw unhooks, the breath grows deeper without effort. The body understands the language of love. If the mind brings up old stories, there is no need to argue. Let the stories pass like clouds. Add a new line under the breath. Today I choose to stand with you. Say it to the eyes. Feel the weight of support in those words. This is how self-respect is rebuilt, by showing up kindly in the small, quiet moments. The mirror becomes a place where truth is spoken without harm. Now offer a string of gentle affirmations, one at a time. I am worthy of ease. Pause. I welcome help in lovely ways. Pause. Happy outcomes are natural for me. Pause. I allow myself to be seen by me. Pause. Do not rush. Let every sentence land in the chest. Let the body show its answer. Perhaps it replies with a deeper breath, a lighter face, a relaxed brow. These small signals are signs of trust returning. Notice any part of the face that feels tight and send a soft message there. You can rest. Smooth the forehead with the fingertips. Brush the temples lightly. Stroke the cheeks with the backs of the hands, slow and kind. This simple touch tells the body, I care. The touch, the breath, and the words form a circle of support. Thoughts follow this circle and become kinder without being pushed. If tears come, let them come. Tears are proof of thaw. They wash away the idea that love must be earned. They carry out the belief that support is scarce. Offer a simple phrase to guide them. It is safe to soften. If no tears come, that is perfect too. The practice does not need a show of emotion to be real. The practice works because it is consistent and kind. Now bring the guiding sentence from earlier into the mirror. Speak it to the eyes. I move with calm confidence. Or I do one thing at a time with care. Or I am open to helpful timing. As the words leave the mouth, notice how the body wants to stand or sit. Let the posture match the sentence. Calm confidence may lift the chest just a little. Care may slow the breath and soften the belly. Helpful timing may invite a small nod as if saying yes to support. Create a tiny anchor while speaking. Touch thumb and forefinger together. Press the hand lightly to the heart. Place a fingertip at the center of the chest and circle slowly once. Any of these can become the cue used later in the day. When a tense moment arrives, repeat the anchor and the sentence. This brings the mirror's kindness into busy hours. That is how mornings teach afternoons to be soft. Close the mirror moment with kindness. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for trying each day. Thank you for being here. These words are medicine. They tell the nervous system that effort is seen and honored. The body loves being thanked. Gratitude toward the self grows courage and steadiness. With the mirror greeting complete, the heart is more open. When the heart is open, gratitude can take root and spread its light through the whole day. Appreciation is a gentle switch that brightens the inner room. It is not a trick. It is an honest look at what is already here that supports life. Start with the senses. Feel the surface that holds the body and notice its support. The floor, the chair, the bed, the mat, steady helpers. Breathe in the air and note its coolness or warmth. Let the eyes rest on a color that pleases them, even if it is the gray of a quiet morning. Listen for a small sound that signals life moving around. Wind, water, distant voices, or the hum of a quiet room. These simple things are not small to the body. They are safe anchors. Speak appreciation in a soft voice. Allow each thank you to be its own breath. Thank you for this breath. Exhale. Thank you for this water. Exhale. Thank you for this light. Exhale. Thank you for this day that lets me start again. Exhale. With every exhale, the body relaxes into a sense of enoughness, enough air, enough time in this moment, enough support to take the next step. When the body feels enough, the mind loosens its grip on worry. It can notice good opportunities and kind timing, which is the heart of manifesting. Write down 5 specific bits of appreciation. Keep them connected to senses to make them real. The smooth rim of the cup, the softness of a shirt, the cool touch of water on the lips, the early color at the window, the steady beat in the chest. Name them with simple words. The nervous system trusts what it can feel. As each item is written, pause and let a breath seal it in. This is like lighting 5 small candles inside. The inner room grows brighter with each flame. There is no need to search for big things. Big things come more easily to a heart trained on simple good. Appreciation is a training. It teaches attention to collect evidence of support. When attention collects support, the body decreases its alarm and the mind opens to new paths. On those paths, small steps are easy to take. Small steps invite friendly results. Friendly results invite more appreciation. A gentle circle begins. Add a few affirmations that fit this practice. Goodness meets me everywhere today. Life is kind to me in many small ways. I notice the ways I am guided. I am a good receiver. Let each line rest on the breath. Let the face soften around the words. If the mind asks, how will this bring what I want? Give a tender reply. A calm heart makes room for good choices and kind timing. I choose to feel calm now. The answer stays simple and honest. Place a quiet marker for appreciation that can be used during the day. A smooth stone in the pocket, a bracelet, a word on a note, the phone lock screen with one soft line. Each time the marker is seen or felt, whisper a single thank you for something in that moment. The ground underfoot, a warm sip, a helpful sign, a smile from a stranger, a task finished with ease. Gratitude works best when it is woven into life, not saved for a special time only. Let the body join this raised signal. Lift the crown of the head as if a string carries it upward with care. Draw the shoulders down and back just a little. Relax the belly. Loosen the hands. This posture says to the world, I am open. This openness is not a demand, it is an invitation. It invites new ideas and helpful people. It invites smooth paths and soft landings. It says yes to support and yes to the next step. There may be moments when the mind slips back toward lack. That is human. That is okay. When that happens, look for one true thing that is good right now and say thank you for it. Then look for one more. Even on heavy days, there is a breath. There is a beat in the chest. There is a surface under the feet. There is a sky that holds it all. These true things carry us back to steady ground. From steady ground, an open door is easier to see. Close this round of appreciation by letting the exhale carry a soft smile. I am grateful in simple, honest ways. I am tuned to quiet blessings. I welcome more to appreciate. The heart takes these lines as a cue and begins to scan for proof. As proof arrives, small favors, kind timing, gentle solutions, the mind grows more willing to pick a hopeful thought. And when hope and calm stand together, the body's energy rises. The day now calls for movement, and the body is ready to answer. Energy wakes kindly when the body is approached with care. Begin by noticing the feet and the ground. Press the soles gently into the floor, as if the earth sends back a quiet yes. Rock forward and back a little, then side to side to find center. Let the knees soften. Feel stability rise from the ground up. This sense of steadiness tells the whole system, you are held. When the body feels held, it relaxes its guard and allows energy to flow. Bring both hands to the center of the chest and tap lightly with the fingertips. Tap across the chest, then down each arm to the hands, and shake the hands out gently. Tap along the collarbones, then down the sides of the ribs, then around the belly in a soft circle. This tapping wakes the body without stress. It says hello to the places that went quiet during sleep or worry. It calls them back into the team. While tapping, speak kindly. Vitality flows through me. Say it slowly. Feel the words vibrate under the hands. Roll the shoulders forward in slow circles, then back. Let the head tilt to one side and then the other, feeling the gentle pull along the neck. Draw tiny circles with the nose, very slow and easy. Keep the jaw soft and the tongue loose. Each motion is small, like oiling the hinges after a long night. These movements ask nothing and give a lot. They bring blood and breath to places that were tight. They carry out stale air and invite fresh air in. Place one hand on the belly and one on the chest. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6, several rounds. On the exhale, whisper a soft hum. The hum is like a warm blanket for the body. It soothes the nerve that helps calm the whole system. The throat feels the vibration, the chest receives it, the face softens. After a few hums, pause and notice the difference. A little more lightness, a little more space inside. My body knows how to relax. Say this and let it be true. Now twist gently at the waist, letting the arms swing in a loose rhythm, tapping the sides of the ribs and lower back as they move. Keep the knees soft and the breath easy. This movement wrings out old tension like water from a cloth. It wakes the spine and massages the organs. It sends a message of life through the center of the body. A minute or 2 is enough to feel the shift. If it feels good, shake the legs softly, one at a time, and then both. Shaking lets the body lay down what it was carrying. The mind often tries to release by thinking more. The body releases by moving. Let the shake be light and playful. There is no right way. Trust the body's wisdom. When it has had enough, it will slow on its own. Stand still for a breath and notice the tingling. That tingling is energy waking up to serve the day. Slide the hands over the face with loving strokes. Smooth the forehead, trace the cheekbones, close the eyes and press the palms over them for a few slow breaths. Press the palms over the ears and listen to the quiet. Massage the base of the skull with the fingertips. These simple touches tell the body that care is near. The body responds with warmth. Warmth is a sign that energy is moving where it is needed. Add a short posture reset. Feet under hips, knees soft, tailbone heavy, crown of the head rising, chin level, shoulders easy. Picture space under the arms and behind the heart. This open, balanced stance is a message to life. I am ready and at ease. Speak it if it helps. I am ready and at ease. Feel the truth of it in the bones. Let the breath match the stance, steady, open, unforced. Offer a few light affirmations while standing in this ease. Every cell turns toward light. My steps are guided. I move like water around obstacles. Strength and softness live together in me. Allow each sentence to ride the breath. If the mind wants proof, give it something simple. Notice how the body feels warmer and more awake than a few minutes ago. That is proof enough for now. Finish this round by bringing palms together at the chest or resting hands at the sides, relaxed. Take 3 calm breaths. On the inhale, invite fresh energy. On the exhale, release any leftover tension. Feel the ground under the feet and the space above the head. Sense the body as a clear channel, stable below, open above. State a simple choice. I use this energy with kindness. This choice shapes the day. A body awakened with love uses its strength well. Steady steps, clear choices, gentle actions. Carry forward a tiny movement cue for later. It may be a soft hum while waiting, a short shoulder roll before a task, a hand over the heart before a message, or a gentle shake of the hands between moments. These cues take seconds and keep energy flowing, so stress does not pile up. The day becomes a rhythm of awakenings instead of a long stretch of effort. Energy stays fresh, calm stays close, the heart stays open to good timing and good outcomes. Clarity is a kindness. From this kinder body and steady breath, choose one clear desire for today. Keep it small enough to touch with your hands and heart in the next few hours. Let it live on today's horizon, not on a faraway mountain. Pick up the notebook and write it in one simple sentence. 12 words or less helps the mind trust it. Send the message with calm. Complete the page with care. Make the call with a soft voice. Prepare the simple meal that nourishes. Let the words be gentle and precise, like laying a smooth stone on a path. Read the sentence aloud in a warm tone. Feel how the chest responds. Feel how the shoulders find their place. Feel how the belly loosens a little, because a clear path has less fear in it. Now set an evidence quest that matches this desire. Evidence is a friendly sign that alignment is active. Choose one sign you will watch for today that tells the heart, yes, life is moving with you. It could be helpful timing where a door opens at just the right moment. It could be a kind message that carries the exact phrase you needed to hear. It could be a smooth solution to a small task that used to snag. It could be a simple yes that arrives without struggle. Name the sign now. Write today's gentle evidence. Smile as you write it. This is not a test. This is a conversation with life. The conversation says, I am listening for support. Bring the desire into the body. Speak it again while standing or sitting tall. Touch thumb and forefinger together to anchor it. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, 3 rounds. With each exhale, soften a little more around the desire. Tight desire tries to force. Soft desire allows movement without strain. Ask the body a simple question. What would make this easier? Let the answer be small and practical. Clear the tiny space on the desk. Find the number now and place it by the phone. Open the document and write one line. The body loves when the path is cleared for even a minute. Every minute of ease builds trust. Offer a few lines that support this focus. Clarity invites support. Small steps lead to big ease. I allow my next action to be simple. Pause after each line. Listen. The body will show a yes with warmth, a deeper breath, a slight lift. If a no appears, make the desire smaller until the body says yes. Ease first, scale later. A desire that feels safe inside will move outside with grace. Put the desire somewhere it can be seen. A sticky note on the edge of the screen, a calm line on the phone lock screen, a card by the cup. Every glance is a soft nudge toward the path chosen this morning. This is gentle training for attention. Attention is a gardener. It grows what it visits. Today, it visits a kind desire. Today, it waters one seed. Commit to one 5-minute step that proves this desire is not only wish, but choice. Write, first 5-minute step. Keep it so easy that the nervous system smiles at it. Set a light timer or place a gentle cue like a pen across the notebook or the cup beside the computer. Prepare one tiny thing now that removes friction later. Lay out the tool, open the tab, draft the first sentence. Make the action hard to miss and easy to start. Then say quietly, what I want wants me. Say it once more, slower. Let the body receive that message. A body that feels wanted relaxes. A relaxed body becomes brave. If old thoughts try to crowd the path, greet them with respect and guide them to the page. Write one line that worried the mind, then write a softer line under it. There is too much to do. I do one loving thing now, and that is enough. I always freeze. I am free to begin with one breath. Close the notebook, touch thumb and forefinger. Whisper, I choose ease. The choice is the bridge. The bridge carries you over the old story and sets you down in a kinder field. Now let the heart rehearse the end of this desire, not as a push, but as a welcome. Close the eyes or soften the gaze. Place one hand on the belly and one on the heart. Sense the life on the other side of this small wish being fulfilled. See the sentence finished on the page. Hear the calm tone after the call. Feel the clean space on the desk. Notice how the body would feel when it's done. The steady breath, the easy shoulders, the quiet pride that says, yes, I did it kindly. Stay with the feeling, not the picture. Let the feeling spread through the chest, throat, face, down the arms, down the legs, to the feet. This is the already done feeling. It is not loud. It is steady and clear. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, and rest in the sense of completion. On the exhale, add a soft hum if it helps. The hum smooths the edges inside and keeps the mind from grabbing for control. If doubt taps the shoulder, thank it for caring and say, we are safe to allow. Then return to the feeling of completion. Allowing is a quiet door that opens without a squeak. It opens when pressure steps aside and trust steps forward. Create a simple anchor for this state. Touch thumb and forefinger together and place the tip of the tongue lightly behind the top teeth as you breathe out. Or draw a small circle over the heart. Or press palm to chest for 1 breath. Choose one. While holding the anchor, say, I welcome the best outcome with ease. Say it again. Then once more, slower, so that the words become a sensation rather than just sound. The anchor stores the feeling in the nervous system. Later, when the day asks for courage, this anchor will play the feeling back. Let the mind taste gratitude in advance. Thank you for the smooth flow around this. Thank you for the kind timing. Thank you for the right words at the right moment. Early gratitude tunes the attention. It tells the inner listener where to look. When the eyes, the ears, and the heart know what to notice, the world looks brighter and more helpful. Gratitude is not earned. It is practiced. Practice now, softly. If a thought says it still feels far, make the desire smaller and the feeling closer. Bring it right into the next breath, the next 5 minutes. There is no need to hold the whole day. Hold one moment well. The moment well held teaches the next moment how to behave. This is the rhythm of a gentle life, feeling, allowing, then moving with love. Inspired action is love in motion. It is not the heavy push that leaves the body tense and the heart guarded. It is the small, honest step that matches the desire and respects the nervous system. Take the sentence you wrote and ask, what is the kindest first step I am truly willing to take now? Not the perfect step, the kind step, the step that makes the next step easier. Write it down, then prepare the ground around it so the step starts by itself. If the step is a message, write the first line now and place the address where the eyes will naturally land. If the step is a call, dial the number and set the phone where the hand will reach. If the step is a page, open the document and type the title. Set a light boundary to protect this seed. Boundaries can be soft and strong at the same time. Silence unneeded alerts for 10 minutes. Place the phone face down. Close the extra tabs that do not serve the desire. Put a small card on the desk that says, kind focus. These are not rules to control the day. They are conditions that help gentleness grow. The heart reads these conditions as care, and it responds with cooperation. Now begin the 5-minute action. Start the timer, or if timers feel harsh, count 5 slow breaths while moving the hands. Keep breath smooth, keep shoulders loose, keep jaw soft. When the mind tries to speed, slow the exhale. When the mind wants to quit, whisper, just one more quiet minute. Most heavy tasks are only heavy at the start. Once the door opens, momentum carries you without force. A small start is not less, it is wise. If an obstacle appears, breathe and ask, how can I make this easier? Break the action into even smaller parts. 1 sentence, then a breath. 1 number, then a breath. 1 plate rinsed, then a breath. Between tiny steps, add a micro gesture. Thumb to forefinger, hand to heart, a slow blink. These cues keep the body online and the mind friendly. Ease grows not from pushing harder, but from pacing kindness. Create a path of least friction for this action in your space. Place needed tools within reach. Clear away distracting objects from the immediate area. Adjust the chair or stand in a posture that supports calm attention. Light can be adjusted, air moved, clothing softened. Physical comfort is not a luxury. It is a wise setup for consistent action. A relaxed body works with grace. Grace turns minutes into progress without strain. When the 5 minutes end, stop on purpose. Pause to feel what is different in the body. Warmth in the hands, more room in the chest, a lightness behind the eyes. Offer praise that is simple and true. I kept a kind promise to myself. I began. I showed up with love. This praise feeds the part of you that makes good choices. That part needs food. Feed it often. If energy is present, take another gentle round. If rest would serve better, rest. Kindness is the plan, not punishment. Write a small next step for later so momentum is stored. Place the tool where you will see it when you return. Set a soft cue, like a cup turned sideways or a pen placed across the paper. These are friendly reminders from the past you to the future you. I made this easy for you. Close the action window with a few affirmations. I act with calm clarity and doors open. Light steps, strong results. I let ease carry me. Then do one small thing that signals completion. Sip water, stretch the arms, look out a window, take 3 steady breaths. Completion deserves a mark. Marks teach the mind that action leads to relief. When the mind expects relief, it shows up willingly next time. Carry a tiny action cue into the day. Before a task, place a hand on the heart once. Before a message, breathe out a slow hum. At a doorway, touch thumb and forefinger and think, soft start. These cues thread calm through hours that used to tangle. Calm woven early will hold. Now let everything come together in a closing seal that you can carry with you. Stand or sit with ease, feet grounded, crown lifted, jaw soft, hands resting where they feel natural. Exhale fully. Inhale gently, letting the chest rise. Exhale longer, letting the shoulders fall. Do this 3 times, and on the 3rd exhale, let a soft smile touch the lips, not for show, but to tell the body, we did something kind. Speak a brief recap inside the mind, like a loving checklist that lives in the body. I softened. I cleared. I chose a kind thought. I met myself in the mirror. I thanked life. I woke my energy. I picked one clear desire. I allowed the done feeling. I took a gentle step. Let these lines be acknowledgments, not demands. The heart blooms when seen. The heart closes when judged. You are choosing the bloom. Set 2 quiet practices for the rest of the day. First, the 20-second reset. Place a hand on the heart, touch thumb to forefinger, breathe out longer than in, and repeat the guiding sentence once. Do this at natural pauses. Before opening a door, before a call, before starting a task. Second, the evidence note. When your chosen sign appears, jot it down or whisper thank you and touch the anchor. This shows the mind that support is not rare. It is here. It is normal to be supported. Offer the body a final kindness, a sip of water with thanks, a slow neck circle, a gentle sway. Let the nervous system take a snapshot of how care feels. This snapshot becomes a reference it will come back to when the day grows busy. Ease is a memory that can be recalled. Close with soft, steady lines that seal the morning and invite the day to match it. Say them in a warm, even tone. I start fresh and life meets me kindly. My mind, body, and day agree with my good. What is for me arrives with ease. I welcome proof that support is near. I walk with calm confidence, one loving step at a time. Let the words settle. Let the silence after them be part of the medicine. There is no rush to leave this space. When you do move, carry the anchor, carry the breath, carry the choice to treat yourself with gentle authority. Progress is built from many small yeses. Those yeses reshape patterns, calm the body, and open doors that used to stay shut. You are allowed to have a day that works in your favor. You are allowed to receive help in simple ways. You are allowed to feel proud of kind effort. The final word is simple and true. Keep the steps small and loving, and they will carry you farther than pressure ever did. Care is powerful. It changes the tone of thoughts, softens the body, and sets a bright signal that life can follow. Start with one breath, one line, 1 minute. Let that be enough. Then add the next. In this gentle rhythm, the morning reset becomes a way of living. And in that way of living, manifesting is no longer a fight. It is a natural meeting between a kind heart and a kind world.